Marcia Baumberger is our children's coordinator. She is a paid staff person at First Southern. She's part-time, and I'm going to ask her, just tell us a little bit about what your church job requirements are at this time.
Well, I am the children's coordinator, and technically I'm in the office one day a week, but much more in the summer because our activities pick up. But that's when I'm here, and it's on Thursdays. So if you ever want to contact me, I'm here on Thursdays. But my job here consists of many different areas. I oversee the children's departments, including the Sunday school and the nursery and the programs on Wednesday night. And when I say oversee, I have folks, wonderful Christian brothers and sisters, who are in those teaching positions, and I work with them, and if they have a problem, they come to me, and I try to solve that for them or help them in any way that I can. Another thing that I do is I plan children's activities. I plan events for us to look into doing. I do a parents' night out quarterly, and that is to help the parents to have a special night out, but an excellent time for the kids to come and have good Christian fellowship. So I do that as well. And then I direct the summer activities, which are VBS and Kids Camp, and I enjoy doing that as well.
Amen. Amen. Along with that, you have a large number of volunteers that you're trying
absolutely.
to coordinate for nursery. Part of the responsibility with just the nursery, Eve Russell helps a great amount with this, but all of our worship service times have a nursery provided, and also Marcia is over all those kinds of things also. Well, Marcia, I've watched you working with kids. I can tell your love for kids. You enjoy children. Tell us a little bit, maybe kind of your hopes and dreams of what might be able to be achieved through the children's ministries.
Well, obviously, my goal, as well as yours, I'm sure, is that we grow. We want our program to grow. We want more children to come. When we see more children coming, we have more families coming, and we really, really want that. So that is a major goal of mine. Another goal is, I think Jackson mentioned this last week, just for our congregation to connect with this ministry. I know a lot of you volunteer through VBS and things like that. You volunteer quarterly in the nursery for a special spot, and we appreciate that so much. But I also know that some of you cannot do those things. And so I ask that you would pray for this ministry, that it would grow, and also that maybe you could connect with a family. You know, on first Sunday of the month, we have what we call Family Worship Sunday. And there are a lot of young families in here with their kids during the whole service. It would be an excellent opportunity for you to just say a word of encouragement to these families, because you know, this is a tough time to raise children in this day and age, and they need the encouragement. And just a kind word really means a lot.
Amen. Amen. I echo what she said about it's hard to be raising families in our culture at this particular time. I also would like to add that Marcia's position is a fairly new position at First Southern. We've had many previously volunteering to do things with children's ministries, but she is only the second person to serve on staff as our children's director. And a lot of that entails coming up with new things that we haven't thought of before. So she is being creative, but she also loves to have input for individuals saying, hey, here's an idea, here's something that we might try to be able to do. We know the life of a church is with young people. We know that. And it is harder and harder to reach young people. But I've discovered something over the years of pastoring churches, and that is parents will go to a church that they don't like if their children like the church. And so we need to reach young people for the Lord. Marcia, thank you very much.